Hello, welcome to my video blog. I'm Heather Choate. Today I want to talk about 4 ways to raise your energy levels. How important is energy? It's everything, right? It's hard to do the most simple tasks when we don't have good energy. And as a mom of 6, I homeschool, I get up with the baby in the middle of the night, and I'm still getting over fighting cancer. So energy is really, really important to me. And here are 4 tactics to help raise our energy levels. The first is physical. Energy really starts in the body. If you're run down physically and tired, it's hard to have the mental strength, the motivation to get great work done. So the first thing is, right when you wake up in the morning, is to exercise. Now, don't tune me out. I know we've all heard the importance of exercise over and over and over, but it is really important. If you exercise first thing in the morning, it is a powerful tool to be able to get amazing things done the rest of the day. You're going to jumpstart your metabolic rate. It is going to increase your energy levels, even if you wake up 20, 60 minutes earlier than you're used to, I promise. And it's also going to dump endorphins and dopamine into your brain. That's going to put you into a great physical, mental, and emotional state. The Spartans had a saying that he who sweats more in training bleeds less in war. I really think that's true. This is our special time for us to prepare ourselves to meet the demands of the day. The second thing is nutrition. Nutrition is so important. We cannot put out what we don't put in. So we need to treat our bodies like temples. And what I like to focus on is nutrient-dense foods. That means the more nutrients per calorie, the better. Okay, what does that entail? So that's your raw fruits, your vegetables, lean sources of protein. There's debate about this. You can have your own, approach to it, and healthy fats. This is what I found as a mom and a woman who's 30, a woman who's gone through extreme health challenges this last year, that this is the best way that I found to raise my energy levels, and it is so worth it. We need to treat our bodies like temples. We need to give them and nurture them with nutrient foods. So that is another part of having high energy, is by eating foods that sustain life instead of deplete life. The next thing is physiology. And what this is this comes from Tony Robbins, and this means how we hold our bodies and the effect that has on our biochemistry, on our thoughts and our feelings. So here's a little exercise. You can go ahead and try it with me if you want. So let's say, how would you imagine someone who's really depressed? What would they look like? How would you describe them to me? Would they be standing up tall, chin up, or would they be, hunched over, eyes down, chin down? Hello. How's it going? Having a good day? Yeah. You can feel it. You can hear it in your voice. You can feel it in your body. And all of a sudden your mind just starts cycling downward, and your thoughts become, more depressed. So if you notice yourself doing that, he recommends doing a dramatic change in your physiology. You shake it up, go for a walk, go for a run. You change your physiology. You put on some music and go for it. You just make a change in your body. You say, no, I am confident. I am certain. I am happy. I am so excited. I am pumped. And you change the way that you're holding your body, what you're doing with your body, and that will affect your biochemistry. It will affect your neurology. And you'll start to think more positively and feel better. That will help raise your energy levels. The second tactic is from Robin Sharma, one of my favorite philosophers. And he says, do hard things first. So what that means is we all have a to-do list, or at least we should have a daily plan. We'll go more into that later. Or at least you have a mental list of all the things you have to do today. On that list, what is the hardest thing? That's probably the thing that you've been avoiding. And what you've been avoiding is where your power lies. If you do that thing first, you take your power back, and it will infuse you with incredible amounts of energy. So I really recommend that. Do the hardest thing that you have to do today. Do it first. Get it out of the way, and you will feel awesome about yourself. You'll be pumped and jazzed to take on even more things. Now, the next thing is our thoughts and our words. I just said that we need to, raise our physical energy levels. We need to exercise. We need to move our bodies and all these things. With the mental and our thoughts, what I'm recommending, what I found helps, is actually meditation and slowing down. This is the time to reflect on how your life is going and how you would like it to be, the changes that you need to make. And this is the time also to refuel and replenish yourself. So it's really important to do the exercise and have those high energy levels, but then it's also important to take a step back and to be reflective, to be intentional with what we're doing. And that will give us the focus that we need to go forward, so that when all the distractions of the world come upon us, we will have that laser beam focused to know, this is what I want, this is how I'm going to do it, and to go for it. Now, the fourth tactic is external things. And to me, what I've found is that this is time in nature really gives us incredible amounts of energy. And also music. I love to turn on my loud music, and that can instantly raise my energy levels. If I'm not feeling really great, I turn on my Collective Soul, I turn on my Imagine Dragons, and we just rock out, and it's great. My grandpa loves to listen to classical music. You'll see him with like his ancient headphones, just, totally soaking it in. Music is so powerful for raising our energy. Another thing that Robin Sharma recommends, and this is more of an external energy thing, is to delete the energy vampires from your life. Energy vampires are the people that tell you can't. They tell you that you're ridiculous. They tell you that you've always failed and you always will. Why should you even try? Or they say, that's a little risky. You might want to be careful. People like that. Or they might not be necessarily telling you those things, but they say they're just constantly negative. So he says to delete those people from your life. That's not always possible. Sometimes they're in our family. They're people that we love, that we're really close to. So what I recommend is seeking out people who are like-minded as you, people who can help raise your energy, people who are excited and passionate about life, who want to do something more with the time that they've been given. So I recommend not just necessarily deleting those people, maybe spending less time with them or not listening to them as much, but increasing the amount of time that you spend with like-minded people that will raise your energy and help support and sustain you on your journey. So those are my 4 tactics to help raise our energy. I hope that we all benefit from them. If you would comment below on anything you found that helps raise your energy levels, I would certainly appreciate that, and I know others would too. Also, if you want to comment below on what kind of topics you'd like to learn about next or hear about next, feel free to do so. And as always, feel free to subscribe and share with others if you find this helpful and you'd like to benefit the world with more positive messages. I know I love receiving them, and hopefully others will too. So thank you so much and have a great day. We'll see you next time.